guys, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we'll be patrolling in the 2014 Dodge Charger, and we'll be using the Elkhart County Sheriff's Department, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Not for sure, but anyways, we'll be patrolling in Sandy Shores today. It's been a while since I've been out here in Sandy Shores. We'll be using the just the stock uniform through the simple native trainer, because with the new update, with Rockstar releasing their new update, it kind of messed with my EUP menu. So unfortunately I wasn't able to use the EUP menu county uniform like I usually wear. I have to use the stock uniform, as you guys can see right here. I have to use the stock uniform for right now until sorry about that. Sorry about that. Anyways, until I can get it fixed. I'll have it fixed next episode. I do apologize for that, but I couldn't help it because Rockstar released their update and it kind of messed up with the new update. So anyways, I'll have that fixed next episode. I'll have the link to this livery in the description, and I'll try to find the vehicle on LSPDFR's website and get the link and put it in the description. But if I can't find the vehicle on LSPDFR's website, I probably won't have a link in the description for you. It just kind of depends if I can find it on LSPDFR's website. Anyways, we'll be 10-8 and let's get in. Let's get out there and get on patrol. So we're going to be observing this vehicle right here. It's going to be this black fugitive. They're kind of slow rates of speed right now. They're swerving a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on here. It could be a possible 1049 driver. I'm not sure what's going on here. They're just swerving a lot. Possible DUI driver. So we'll go ahead and just light him up and pull him over and see what's going on. Dispatch, we'll have a 1081. It's going to be San Andres 08 Charlie Alpha Papa 167. It's going to be on a black fugitive eastbound Marina Drive. Spotlight does not work on this vehicle. Those of you that are wanting to download this vehicle, just to let you guys know, Spotlight does not work. I'll have to see if takedowns work. I've used this vehicle before. It's been a while though. This is the unmarked Charger that I was used in episode 245. Takedowns don't work either, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and make contact with the driver and see what's going on here, see why they're swerving. Hello sir, I'm with the Sheriff's Department. You know why I pulled you up today? Well, the reason why I'm stopping you is because you're driving at a slow rate of speed, and then you're swerving a lot in your lane while you're going down Marina. Have you had anything to drink today, sir? Ugh, such a headache. Have you taken any illegal drugs recently? Not recently, no. Okay. Sir, is it possible that you've had some alcohol last night and you're still trying to get over that hangover? Okay. Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Kevlar.
Alright, sir, just sit tight for just a moment, alright? We're going to go ahead and run his information, see if it's all good and all that. If he checks out, then we'll probably ask him to step out of the vehicle and do a field sobriety test, see if he's going to blow over the limit or not. Alright, looks like he's been coming back with the expired license, no active warrants. He's been stopped 2 times before. Alright, we'll go and run the fugitive through the database, and looks like valid insurance and expired registration. Plate matches from what we read off earlier. We're going to go and just talk to him and ask him to step out of the vehicle. We'll go ahead and just grab the breathalyzer from the Charger, and we'll go ahead and do a breathalyzer test real quick, see if he blows over the 0.08 limit. Alright sir, here's your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. You can go ahead and put that back up in your console or glove box, or you can put it in the passenger seat if you want. But whenever you get done with that, just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Alright Brian, so I have a breathalyzer here. What I want you to do is I want you to blow into this clear tube. This will give me your alcohol reading, and this will tell me how much alcohol that's in your system right now. Alright, sir, do you understand on how to do this test? Alright, you do? Alright, just go ahead and blow into that clear tube. Alright, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, and stop. Alright, Brian, what I want you to do is just turn around and put your hands behind your back. I'm going to go ahead and just slide these cuffs on real quick. So right now, Brian, it looks like you're going to be placed in arrest for DUI. Do you understand? Alright, Brian, just go ahead and just take a seat in the front of your vehicle for me. Right there will do. Alright, Brian, would you have anything in your vehicle that I need to know about before I go and search it or anything? Okay, what about, is there anything on you that I need to know about before I search you? No? Okay, alright. Well, right now you're going to be charged with DUI until we can search your vehicle and search you and see if there's anything illegal. If there's nothing illegal in your vehicle or on you, that will probably be the only charge that we'll be charging you tonight, alright? So with that being said, you have the right to remain silent. If they say you cannot be used against you in the court of law, you have the right to have an attorney. If you can't afford one, one to be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Alright, Brian, if you understand your rights, you can go and stand up for me.
I am not carrying.
I'm going to go and just pat you down real quick. Are you sure you don't have anything on you? Okay.
I am not carrying.
Alright, Brian, looks like you don't have anything on you, so go ahead and just follow me, or actually I'll just walk you back to my vehicle and you'll go ahead and take a seat in the back. Dispatch, we'll have one white male, 1015. It's going to be a 1049 driver. Brian, go ahead and take a seat in the back of the vehicle. Watch your head when you're stepping in. Okay, alright, so we'll go ahead and just search the vehicle. And then after that, we'll fill out a arrest report, call for prison transport, and then we'll go from there. So it looks like he's going to be charged with just DUI for right now. But we'll see if there's anything illegal in the vehicle. If not, then that will be the only charge, and he should be released out of jail within. It depends on how many times he's been to jail. If he's never been to jail before, then it's probably just 12 hours. If he's been to jail before, then I don't know how long exactly he'll be in there, but you know, not too long. DUI is just a misdemeanor, so. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just call for a tow truck for the vehicle. Dispatch, I'll be standing by for a 1048 for the 1049 driver that I have in a 1081. Alright, tow truck just right there, so we'll go ahead and just fill a arrest report, and we'll go ahead and call for that prison transport as soon as we're done with the arrest report. Alright, so tow truck's picked up the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and just throw on our traffic advisor, and we'll go ahead and just fill out that arrest report. Alright, so it's going to be traffic. Okay, my mistake. I didn't know driving under the influence was a felony. My mistake. I don't want to get any comments saying that I made a mistake about the driving under the influence being a misdemeanor. I didn't know. I thought it was, but I guess it is a felony. So right there, as you can see there, it says F for felony. So it's actually going to be a felony. Did not know that, but you know, whatever. Anyways, so driving under the influence is going to be a felony. So this will be an ARF. There's no details that need to be added or additional parties, so we'll go ahead and click save and clear, and we'll go ahead and call for that prison transport. Dispatch, I'll be standing by for 1016. I'll be 10-8 off of a ARF. We just had a red Voodoo just run through the intersection, just ran a stop sign right in front of me. I'm going to go and light him up. Dispatch, we'll have 1081. It's going to be, can't read the plate. It's going to be, it's too hard to see from a vehicle. It's going to be a red Voodoo. It's going to be eastbound Joshua Road. Stand by for that plate. The plate's it's a blue colored plate. It's too hard to read from a distance, so I'll have to just get out of my vehicle and read it, and then tell dispatch what the plate is. Alright, we're gonna go and just really come on. I'm trying to get them pulled off to the side some more. There we go. That's better. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just run the plate, and then we'll call it in a dispatch and let them know what the plate is. Dispatch, plate's going to be 08 Tango Lima Echo 814. I'm going to go and make contact with the driver here.
Lincoln Edward 814, a traffic violation.
Hello, sir. I'm with the Sheriff's Department. You know why I pulled you over today? Well, I pulled you over because whenever you went through the intersection of Panorama and Joshua, and then you made a right turn onto Joshua, you ran a stop sign. Would you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? Alright, thank you. Would you have had anything to drink today? I got nothing better to do. Of course not. Alright. Do you mind explaining to me why you have a scratch here on your vehicle? Was this something that happened in the past, or was this something that happened here recently, or was this, did you get this vehicle and it was already scratched like this? Alright, Carl, just sit tight for just a minute, alright? So, I was just seeing, I asked him if he was drunk, or if he's had anything to drink tonight, like alcohol related or whatever, and he said no, basically. So I'm not sure why that scratch is there. Maybe it was recently, or maybe it was like that when he got it, but anyways, looks like he's going to come back with a valid license, no active warrants. He's been stopped one time before, and we'll go ahead and just run the vehicle through the database. The Voodoo is going to have expired insurance, valid registration, plate matches from what we read off, so we'll just give him a simple citation for running that stop sign. Alright, it's going to be a two-door sedan, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's going to be a two-door sedan. Most vehicles that I stop is either a coupe or a sedan. So it's going to be a red Voodoo sedan, or sedan Voodoo red, I don't know, whatever you want to say. Anyways, it's going to be, the color's going to be red. Let's see, operation, it's going to be failure to stop at a traffic signal. So we'll do that, because there's nothing on here that says failure to stop at a stop sign, so we'll just have to do that. Alright, we'll go ahead and just click finish with this citation, and we'll go ahead and just give it to him and let him know that he'll be cited today for running that stop sign. Alright, sir, here's your license, registration, insurance back. I'm going to be giving you a citation today for running that stop sign back there. The citation will be $150. You'll put 2 points on your record for running that stop sign back there, and then you'll have to pay a fine of $150 for running that stop sign back there. Alright, so I'm going to go and just I'm going to go ahead and need you to sign on the citation showing that you'll appear in court. Alright, thank you. Carl, do you have any questions for me? No? Okay. Carl, you have a wonderful night. Be sure to not run any more stop signs or anything, and you should be good to go. Alright, Carl, have a good night, and be safe out there. Dispatch will be 10-8 with a citation. Looks like we're getting reports of a signal 16. It's going to be in Sandy Shores. We're going to flip around here. It's actually going to be on Algonquin Boulevard. We're going to go in code 2 at this time to reports of a signal 16. It's just going to be Algonquin Boulevard. Dispatch show me 1097. Okay, looks like we're going to have I think it's a female. I'm not sure. Dispatcher's going to be westbound Algonquin Boulevard. I'm going to go ahead and just get our taser out just in case. Okay, it looks like it's going to be, dispatch is going to be a white male here just laying on the ground. Dispatcher will be making contact. Hello, sir, I'm with the Sheriff's Department. What's going on here today? Hello? Hey, sir, can you stand up for me? Sir? No, not going to answer? Sir, can you stand up for me? Sir, I'm not going to ask you again. Can you stand up for me? I'm trying to speak with you.
This should be fun.
Nope. Dispatch, assault an officer. Dispatch, I'm going to need a medical
Attention all
emergency.
units. We are code 4. No further units required.
Alright, so looks like he's going to be knocked out at this time because he wanted to try to fight me when I asked him multiple times to stand up, and he decided not to stand up. And you know, I told him to stand up, and I said last chance, and then I pointed a taser at him, and then he got mad about it, and then, you know, I kind of, I guess you could call it pistol whip, but it was with the taser. So, and now he's knocked out, so that's what he gets for not listening.
Check for a heartbeat. I hate when this happens.
Alright, dispatch, looks like the subject's going to be deceased at this time. I'm going to need a corner down here. Could that guy really not spin his tires like that? I mean, come on. I'm about to just get back in my car and pull him over for it. Dispatch, looks like the scene's going to be code 4. I'll be 10-8. I want to go pull this guy over. This is ridiculous. You can't just spin your tires like that. Alright, I'm going to try to catch up to him. I have to pull up behind his truck so the way I can signal him to pull over. That's just the way it works. Because where he has a boat trailer, that's the only way you can get them to pull over. Okay. That's not, I don't know. That's not the, we can't do this. I mean, I'm parked out in the middle of the road, so I'm going to have to ask him to pull up some more. This is so hard with a boat trailer. I think that's the best we can do since he's got a boat trailer. Dispatch, I'm going to have a 1081. It's going to be on a red Bison. We're going to be southbound Algonquin Boulevard and Mountain View Drive. There's going to be no plate on the boat trailer. I see a plate for my vehicle on the truck. I'll have to get you a plate number once I get up to it. So we're going to go ahead and make contact with them. We're pulling them over for spinning their tires behind EMS and being a patient, and then they also don't have a tag on the back of their boat trailer, and they're supposed to have one. Dispatch place going to be San Andreas 61 Papa Charlie Delta 994. Nope, didn't mean to bring my phone up. There we go. Nope, did not mean to jump in the back of the car. That's LSPDFR for you. That's why I don't like the smart radio. It does that a lot.
6-1 Paul Charles.
Okay,
David,
looks like the
9,
registered owner's got a
4,
felony warrant,
issued.
so we'll go ahead and make contact and see what's going on here. Hello, sir, I'm with the Sheriff's Department. You know why I'm stopping you today? Well, I stopped you because I witnessed your vehicle. I was observing your vehicle. I was at an active scene, and I saw that you were spinning your tires a lot behind EMS while they was at a scene dealing with somebody. And you was being disrespectful to EMS, as well as you was messing up the public roadway. So also the another thing I'm pulling you over for is because you don't have a tag on the back of this boat trailer that you have here. In the state of San Andreas, you're supposed to have a tag on the back of your boat trailer. Alright, what's the reason for you spinning your tires like that? Sorry, officer, just having some fun. Well, you can't be doing that, and not very happy with it. So, would you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Kevlar.
Alright, just sit tight for just a minute, alright, sir? So, those of you that live in different states probably don't have the same laws or everything same as I do. Some of you that probably where you guys live, you probably don't have to have a tag on the back of your boat trailer, but where I live, you have to have a tag on the back of the boat trailer as well as your truck. So it looks like Mr. Lee here is going to have a valid license, no active warrant. Well, actually, correction, he does have a warrant. He's been stopped 3 times. So we'll go ahead and just run his vehicle through the database. It looks like it's going to be all valid and all that. So we'll go ahead and just get out our vehicle, and we'll go ahead and just run his name through the database real quick this way. That way we can see if he has any warrants. Or okay, Not that. Okay. Okay. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to run him through the manual way because I am okay. See, if you do it this way, you can tell what kind of warrant is or who it's for. So if I did it through the computer, you can't tell. The warrant's for the city. So whenever he gets out of jail, the city units will have to come pick him up, and he'll have to serve time in the city since he has a warrant for the city. That's why I ran it through that way, because I saw that he had an active warrant and I wanted to know who it was for. Dispatch, the individual that I have, or the driver that I have in a 1081 has a 1085 for the city. I'll be conducting a felony stop. I'm going to go and just block this road off. Mr. Lee, step out of the vehicle with your hands up. Probably have to get closer to the truck because it won't allow me to ask him to step out. Mr. Lee, step out with your hands up.
You're about to become my
Put your hands up in the air where I can see them. Slowly get on the ground. Put your hands on the ground with your face facing towards the ground. There you are. Do not move. Alright, Lee, looks like you're going to be placed on arrest for a warrant that you have, as well as reckless driving. Alright, Lee, go ahead and just stand right here for a second. Would you have anything on you I need to know about? Anything going to poke me or anything? So, Lee, you'll be placed in arrest for reckless driving and your active warrant that you have for your arrest. So go ahead and take a seat on the ground for me. Would you have anything in the vehicle that I need to know about? Anything going to poke me or anything when I go to search it? Alright. Your vehicle will be impounded since you're going to be placed in arrest for those two charges. Reckless driving is going to be for doing burnouts in the public roadway like you were. So that's the reason why you'll be charged with reckless driving. Alright, Lee? Okay, I'm going to go and just search your vehicle. Your vehicle will be impounded and you can get it back after you get out of the DC or the detention center. There will be a fee that you have to pay, and your trailer will be also impounded as well. So you're probably wondering, why am I charging him with reckless driving? Well, it's because he did the burnouts, and where I live, if you do burnouts, you can be charged with reckless driving, or you also could be given a citation for reckless driving. It just kind of depends on what the officer wants to do. And so I didn't really like how he was being impatient and being disrespectful, and I didn't like how he was doing the burnouts like he was. So I'm going to be charging him with reckless driving as well. We're going to go ahead and just call for a tow truck. I'm not sure if the tow truck will be able to pick it up since it has a boat trailer. Yep, okay. It couldn't impound. It won't be able to impound this vehicle since it has a boat trailer, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead and just call for prison transport. I'm not going to fill out a arrest report. I'll just do that. I'll just do that off camera. We'll go and call for that prison transport. Dispatch, I'm going to have 1 black male 1015. I'll be standing by for 1016. I'll be 10-8.
Roger.
So we're going to go and just end the episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like on the video. Let's try to get 15 likes on this episode, so if you can help me out with that, that'd be appreciated. If you can subscribe down below, that would be also appreciated. And comment down below your thoughts of what you thought of the episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.